cruise
on the
control?
manager.
Who's it a knock on?
That's not a knock on the manager. I'm just saying that we, as a team, weren't ready to play. They,
Well, that's the manager's job. That's the manager's
Cory,
job.
he's making $7 million a year to get the team ready to play. You said the team was not ready to play. Who's that supposed to be a knock on?
That is. See, you guys are taking a little bit of information and running with it and twisting it your own way. I did not come on to defend anything but quotes that you think I said about Joe Torre. I think Joe Torre is the right man for the job. I think we got a first-class team, first-class manager, and heck, I think everyone in the city of New York, that dugout, thought we were going to do better in the playoffs. But the reality is, we
need Cory to call us back. Mark, just redial him.
And see if we get a better phone line.
We'll try and get Cory back here and hold on.
Sounds like Cory is going to say that we love Joe as a manager, shouldn't go, but he doesn't have a lot to say about these quotes.
Well, see, we are going to construe these. Anybody is going to construe these as being a knock on the Yankee preparation. Preparation, Cory, goes to the manager. You did say in here, let me give you this quote to be fair. Joe Torre is a first-class manager, in quotes. That is a comment you made also in the story. When you were asked about Joe Torre, you said Joe Torre is a first-class manager. But you said we clinched pretty early. Maybe we were in cruise control a little bit too much. Now, that plays to preparation. Preparation plays to the manager.
It has nothing to do with like when I think about preparation, like as a pitcher, it's basically learning the hitters, learning their tendencies, and having a game plan. All of our pitchers had a game plan. All of our hitters had a game plan. We were prepared in that sense. So when I'm talking about, they might have been a little bit more ready than us. Yeah. I'm talking about maybe on the field that the 3 nights that we got beat, there was nothing in my quotes that said anything about our team not being prepared.
Oh, yes, it is. Read that again. He says they were more ready to play than we were. They caught us by surprise. They were more ready to play than we were.
They were more ready to play than we were. What
else? How are we supposed to read into that?
What explain what that means.
I just did, and you guys are twisting.
No, I don't know. Then explain it again. What does that mean, that they were more ready to play than you were?
They beat us.
What does that have to do with preparation? They could just get beat, but that means they were more ready to play, which means what?
You guys are fun.
We're not fun.
We're trying to decipher this. We haven't. I'm not able to do so. Those quotes indicate to us that Tigers were more prepared with Leland to beat the Yankees than the Yankees were with Torre to beat the Tigers.
No, that's not what I meant at all. And again, I never said that, and here you guys are putting your own twist on it.
Well, do you deny the quote then, that we were not as ready to play as they were? Is that quote not a correct quote?
I don't know that I even said that.
Cory, could you just now? We're talking with Cory Lidle. Please explain this to me, unless you want to say it, you didn't say it. Okay. Lidle said yesterday we were all pretty surprised how not ready we were for the series. What does that mean?
No, I never said we were all pretty surprised how we weren't ready for the series.
Well, it's in quotes here. That's it.
Someone might have misquoted me. I mean, all I ever said was that they came more ready to play us. I mean, hey, they won that series. They out-pitched us, they out-hit us, they out-fielded us. They were more ready to we were. That does not go into the job that I think Joe Torre did, because I think Joe Torre did everything right in his decisions, the lineups he made, everything. Joe Torre did nothing to put this team out of preparation.
All right,
to get us into preparation.
All right, let's get to this one. This is another quote from you. I don't think we took the Tigers for granted. I just think they were up for it a little more than we were. Now, how can you say the team was ready to play or prepared if you're saying that the Tigers were up for it more than the Yankees were?
Did you guys watch the game?
Yeah, we watched them.
Okay. So you're saying every time a team beats another team, that means they're more prepared for them?
You guys guys are taking that word preparation way out of context. I mean, did you see us get out-pitched?
Yeah.
Did you see us out-hit?
Yes.
Did you see us out-fielded?
Yes.
Did you guys watch the Tigers beat us?
Yes.
I also saw the Yankees I also saw the Yankees go very quietly in the night, the last on Friday and Saturday, which is very uncharacteristic of a Yankee team.
But again, what does that have to do with your comments? Just because a team loses doesn't mean it wasn't prepared.
Well, that's what I'm saying. The way you guys are taking my comments are just out of context and twisted. And, you know, I'm sitting here trying to enjoy my day in New York, and I get a text message from a friend of mine that says, you better call and defend yourself.
First off, if I'm a Yankee, no Yankee fan should enjoy the day in New York. That's number one. I mean, the Yankees just got embarrassed. You got a manager who might get fired here, who's been here for 11 years. If I'm a Yankee right now, I'm in hiding. I'm not enjoying any day in New York. That's number one. Yankee fans don't enjoy the day.
Okay, hold on. Who's that talking?
That's Chris.
Chris. Okay, so I'm not allowed to. I have friends, and I'm not allowed to go and enjoy this day in New York.
I mean, you know what? I don't know a Yankee fan who's enjoying the day. To be honest with you,
I want to win as much as anybody, but what am I supposed to do? Go cry in my apartment for the next 2 weeks?
Well, I mean, I know a lot of Yankee fans. I know a lot of Yankee fans doing that. That's for sure.
You said here they were fighting. The Tigers were fighting tooth and nail down to the last game of the season. We clinched pretty early. Maybe we were in cruise control. Now, if you're on cruise control, whose fault is that?
That's everyone that's on the field.
Okay, so it's not the manager's fault.
No, not at all.
Okay, so what is his job exactly? Could you explain to me what you deem his job to be?
Joe had meeting after meeting about how to get prepared, and it's us as a team that didn't do the right things to get prepared. That has nothing to do with what Joe Torre did.
All right, so in other words,
so your indictment was of the players, not of the manager, is what you're stating.
Absolutely, and I'm one of them.
Okay. So you were indicting your teammates, not indicting the manager.
Okay. See, you guys are just taking what I'm saying.
No, you're indicting somebody. Wait, if you guys weren't ready to play, if you guys weren't,
somebody's got to take the responsibility here. Come on, you just got swept.
I think the players are taking responsibility, and you guys are saying that I am saying it shouldn't be the players. It should be someone else, and I never said that. I made this call to defend what Joe Torre. Because you guys twisted up. Joe Torre.
I don't know how we twisted up. We read you the quotes.
I think we read them. Unless you think you were misquoted, we read them accurately, didn't we?
You guys did not read them accurately.
How do you figure?
I'm trying to tell you what I'm calling in for, and I'm going to end it because all you guys are doing is twisting up everything.
You know, it's amazing that you got a nasty habit of being misquoted a lot, don't you?
Yeah, you got. The Philly situation was a bad thing. I mean, we didn't bring that up. I mean, what was the story about that with Arthur Rhodes?
Me and our friends. I don't know where that came from.
Oh,
we used to golf.
Okay, so your point is, Cory, that you didn't mean to indict Joe Torre with this. You meant to put it on the players, not put it on Joe Torre. Is that it?
I put it on the team as a whole.
Okay.
I didn't put anything on any one person.
Okay.
And that was quoted the other day in the paper. Now, they probably didn't write it.
Well, no, they wrote it today. I mean, it was in today's paper.
That said it was a team effort?
No, I already read the quote. You want me to read them to you again?
I want you to the quote that says that I think it's a team effort. And
no, you said we got taken by surprise.
Okay,
we got matched up by a team that was a little more ready to play than we were.
Guys, all I do when I make quotes is hope that they're printed correctly.
Well, is that not accurate? What was alluded to you there, was attributed to you there, was that not accurate?
That was not accurate. I made a lot of quotes.
How would you change that?
I made a lot of quotes, backed up everything I said, and they chose not to print them. And now you guys are going to take this and run with it any way you can. No, I made this call.
Well, we're not
trying to do that. We made a. I mean, if anybody read those quotes, can't you see somebody reading those quotes and thinking that it was knocking the manager?